Good morning! It has been a bit since I filmed last, but I have some ideas of things that I want to do today that I think I can take you along for. That's a little thin, but I think it'll do. It's okay. So if you've watched any of my videos before, you'll probably have seen my Blue Earth Tarot deck. This is the deck I created in 2022. It's a cyanotype tarot deck, so it was made with a photographic process cyanotype, which is really fun to use and do, and I really love it. And I released this deck on Kickstarter of last fall, and it was fully funded, and it was a marvelous time. But I don't think that I have introduced you to my other deck, Earthchild Tarot. This is my first deck. This was created in 2018 originally and then reprinted in 2020. I think I got the decks just in 2021. First printed 30 copies of this deck. I had like a white tuck box with a belly band around that I printed and glued on myself. And then after that, I got the white tuck box with just the printing on it. And I had 100 copies of that. And then this was produced, like I said, in 2021, where I got it in 2021 with the hard box and everything. Earthchild was meant to be a really, really joyful deck. You can see the inside here and the inside of that one. When I was a teenager, I had the Leonardo da Vinci deck and I found it really scary. I wanted to make a deck that was opposite of that was really nice and warm and felt like it kind of held you and that there was nothing to be afraid of. This deck was created all with ink drawings and pencil crayon. Some of the drawings are from the original 2018 drawing deck creation, but some of the drawings are from the re-release in 2020-2021. So these two cards here are newer ones, but then most of them are from the original deck. This deck follows Rider-Waite fairly precisely. It's got many, many figures on them. They are all naked femme ladies. And I wanted to open up the deck today and get an idea of the colors present in the deck and just sort of what the mood is of this deck, because I want to redesign the box and the backs of the cards. I really do like these card backs. I think that they're really cheerful and fun, and I love the holographic part, but I don't know if they 100% fit this deck. Maybe they do. Maybe I'm worrying about something that isn't anything. There definitely are no daisies in the deck. They kind of do suit this deck. Anyway, but I do want to redesign the box. I really liked it. I like how sleek it is, but I kind of want it to be a bit more of a gateway into the deck, and so that you know what you're getting into when you open the deck up. The other day I was doing a bit of brainstorming and I came up with an idea for this, for the new box. I'm just gonna put this deck away. I don't want to tell you how distracted I just got. That, I think that was a few hours. What I wanted to share was sort of some of the things that I'm thinking about. Thinking about changing the box up, maybe the backs of the cards, the edges. I think I might get rid of the foiling. And then I've been thinking about a few other cards, but maybe maybe not. I'm most excited about these drawings that I did, like these thumbnails for the new box. Sort of using this like landscape with the pips showing, and then on the back landscape again, like a wonky little square with writing in it, and then some of the cards. And then I was thinking about using the pips on the card backs. And I think I would do something that kind of speaks to the color of the deck. Maybe some green grass, maybe some blue skies, maybe some pink elements. The deck is very pastel-y. It actually has a lot of purple in it too. And I would have this design wrapped through the back. So maybe there's this kind of orangey color, green grass. Yeah, that's pretty exciting to think about. I'm thinking about maybe putting it on Kickstarter, this deck, when it's time. It is not time yet. I still have a few, but not that many more decks available, so I kind of want to get rid of those before I print a new round of decks. But anyways, this canvas is dry now. I'm very excited about it. I was up in the middle of the night for hours thinking about it. Before we can get started on the painting, we need to go and gather some inspiration. It is the day after, and I was in here until about 10:30 last night, working on these paintings on the wall, so let's go and see them. So here they are. So I think that I finished filming this one when I stopped, and I'm not sure about it. I feel good about how loose it is. I like the subtleness of the border color, so these edges will be wrapped around the canvas, so they're kind of like on the side. But then I made this one, and I'm actually very happy with it. I think that the colors are really lovely. As you come closer to it, it breaks down, which is nice. I like the red on the edges too. I think it looks really good. And then these are the last two that I did. In this one, I was projecting, like I had done in these ones, going from fuzzy to more structured. What I was doing was every time I put a mark down on this one, I would put the same mark on this piece of canvas, or on this composition. They're not exactly the same, but they're definitely like from the same source. Last night when I left these, I wasn't sure about the border color, but I don't think I mind them now. And it's sort of funny to have these two paintings that are basically the same, but are also a bit different. just threw my stapler down on here and it broke my palette. Any minute now, 3 of my works are going to be delivered back here. So 3 large works that were just in a group show for the last year installed in the mayor's office. Just waiting for that to come. Yeah, and I'm just gonna gesso these things, and I'd like to start painting pretty soon, but if that doesn't happen, it doesn't. Oh, there they are. Okay, I'm gonna say bye now. They're back! So here is the pink one. In here are my 2 other ones, another fall and traffic circle garden. I think that they're packed up fine enough, and I will just bring them into the basement and put them in my storage room. I mean, I guess I should just do it right away. Ta-da, they're gone. I was tempted to show you guys those paintings, but honestly it's a lot of work to unpack and then repack them all, and then I'd have to get new tape and stuff, so we're not wasteful like that. So I'll show you pictures. This is another fall, and this is Traffic Circle Garden. Both of these pieces were in my MFA thesis show, and I made them during grad school. And then this is the other painting, whose name I will list here. The size is this. And you can watch that, the making of that, or a part of making of that painting in another video that I maybe will link in the corner. But maybe I can't, so I don't know. Focus. Anyways, I think this is nearing the end of the video. I hope that you liked it. If you did like it, please subscribe and send a comment. I'd love to know what sort of things you'd like to see in my videos. Do you want to know about materials, about technique, about inspiration, any of those things? I am making these videos for you, for the viewer, so I'd love to have some direction from the people watching. So if you want to, please send me a comment or send me a DM or an email or something. I think this video was a little bit of a taster of all things going on in the studio. I didn't bring you through like one piece of work. This piece here is not done yet, and it will not be done for a while, and I feel good about that. I'm hoping that this piece will spur like some smaller pieces that go with it. The reason I didn't film the beginning of this is because I don't know, sometimes having the filming on makes it feel heavy in some way, and I wanted to feel as light as possible starting this piece. And I want to feel that way ending it too, so I might do that off camera. I'm sure you'll see this piece again later on when it's like stretched or shown or something. So I'm heading on a trip for about 10 days tomorrow, so if I can, I will start editing this video, but I'm not sure if I want to spend the whole day at the computer today. So you might get the video in a while yet. But you won't know because the time is nigh for you, but not for me. Time travel's amazing. Subscribe, like, thank you for watching. See you next time.